Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Guild Wars Prophecies walkthrough. We are doing the Divinity Coast mission. So, as a member of the White Mantle, we have been tasked to take the Eye of Janthir to the Loamhurst. We're also going to be doing the bonus mission in this one, so I'd love to see you there. Let's do it. Hey guys, welcome on into another video. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Desmondus, but hey, feel free to call me Des. I'm an Aussie content creator based on the east coast of Australia. We've been doing a series of walkthroughs and guides for Guild Wars Prophecies and Guild Wars Reforged. And so we have been thoroughly enjoying our experience. Guild Wars Prophecies was my first real MMO experience, so I've got a lot of passion for it, as well as Guild Wars 2. So welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night, depending on where you are in the world, of course. If you are new here and if you haven't been following and you haven't subscribed, if you like the content, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and let me know in the comments section if you're playing the game as well. I would love to hear from you guys, what characters you're playing, what sort of professions you're using, and what mission, like what storyline did you start. Obviously, I've gone the traditional route, and I've started with Prophecies, and then we'll go into Factions and Nightfall, but you can pretty much pick up and start wherever you like, really. So, yeah. Really excited to get into this one. So tonight's mission is Divinity Coast, which is following the events of the Delesio Seaboard mission in Kryta. So as a member of the White Mantle, we've been tasked with taking the Eye of Janthir to Loamhurst. So we've got to go and pick up the Eye of Janthir in the mission, and then we've got to take it to Loamhurst. There is a bonus mission along the way where we have to escort some chosen to Loamhurst as well. I think there's about 4 or 5 chosen that we have to potentially rescue and save. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go through and we're going to do the main mission and we're going to do the bonus mission as well. That way you guys have an idea of what to do. You don't necessarily need anything too crazy to do this mission. If you've been playing along, you'll be more than welcome and fine. We'll get stuck into it. I think there's nothing else to ramble on about, so let's get cracking. All right, let's do this. Oh, why isn't it showing up? Oh, now it is. There we go. There we go. For some reason, just some shenanigans. All right, so I'm here at Divinity Coast, and I've already got my party formation, which is our usual party formation that we've been using in Kryta so far. So obviously, I've got my hero. I've got Mox as my hero. I've got him set up as a monk, and dervish. I've primarily got him set up as a monk. I have yet to find a good weapon for him, so he's just using his scythe at the moment. But he's really good to have there as an alt healer and just a backup for our main healer. You could very well, if you've got Mox as well, you could very much gear him towards DPS rather than healing. But I'd love to just have a bit more control over my healer, so that's why I've got him set up that way. And then we've got the backhand of Alicia on there as well, so that works well for me. So then I've got Alicia as my healer henchman, Ryan my archer, Ryan is my mage, and Stefan is my fighter. So it works really well for me so far. I'm sure that you guys might have a different way of going about things as well. The other thing I wanted to touch on is Kryta so far is a very big map. As you can see, I've done a lot of exploration through Scoundrel's Rise, North Kryta Province. I've got Bergen Hot Springs, Cursed Lands, Nebo Terrace. What I've spent a bit of time doing is I've gone and done all the quests, as far as I know at least, all the quests in Kryta up until this point, which involved going through the Black Curtain, going to Keswick's Peak. That was my hardest one. There's an enemy that you need to take out there, and it's quite a long slog to get from. I recommend going from the Temple of Ages and then going south. But yeah, there's this big area here as well that's yet to explore that I haven't. But I do recommend you do a bit of the quests, because there's a couple of quests in Beetletun as well, and Temple of Ages. So if you make your way there and then physically make your way to Divinity's Coast, that works out really well as well. If you've completed the Delesio Seaboard mission, you'll automatically get ported to Divinity Coast anyway at the end of the mission. But yeah, I definitely reckon there's a lot of XP that you can gain here from going around and exploring these zones. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So yeah, that's what I have. As always, make sure your inventory is clean before you kick off the mission. I'm pretty good on that sort of stuff, so we're all good and ready to go. And then when you're ready to touch the mission, you just hit enter mission and it'll load it up for you. So let's get cracking. I don't think there's anything we really need to stress out about, but I've got a little map to help me as well. So we've got to retrieve the Eye of Janthir from Justice Habilon and the upper courtyard of Shaemore and deliver the eye to the coastal city of Loamhurst. So that is our mission. That is what we've got to do. So let's get on out. I'm going to zoom out a little bit as well, just so I've got plenty of retail space on what's happening. But really keen to get into this tonight. Really excited. We've got some gargoyles, okay. Murgoyles, I should say, not gargoyles, murgoyles. Alright, let's get this done. No, pay attention. Pay attention, guys. My goodness. Excellent. Happy days. So the tricky thing here is going to be the tricky thing that's going to be here is the bonus mission is making sure you get all 5 chosen to Loamhurst, and they're going to be in some instances they're going to be getting attacked, so we have to rescue them. So it's going to be a bit of a tricky one, but hopefully we can do this first try without any issue. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's get this other murder now. I'm going to take out those spined ALOs in just a hot second if we can get there. And I've still got to set up. I've got to set up an alternative build as a ranger. I need to. I've got my bow that I think will work really well, but I haven't gotten. I haven't gotten the skills laid out that I need, so I need to definitely get onto that at some stage. All right, so continue following the path. Basically, we're going to be going to that point there through those gates. So I think that's getting us close to where we need to. Use our flurry just to get them down a bit quicker. I've been reserving using the Great Justice unless we have like a larger party of enemies that we need to take out. Like, I don't think, 3 enemies, 3 Murgoyles, I don't think it's worthwhile using it. But, I mean, you do you. Alright, here we are. So, there's the first thing is the fountain. We can cleanse ourselves at the fountain, which I think is up here. And there's Habilon. Is this where we go? How do we... Okay, let's just have a quick look here. Okay, let's go. Let's go up to Justice Habilon and see what happens. Oh, here we go.
My friends, welcome to Shaemore. This is the Eye of Janthir. It has the power to see inside a person and discern his or her magical aptitude. Those it gazes upon will be judged, either rising to glory or falling in shame.
Oh dear.
You will be bringing it to Loamhurst, taking those whom it deems worthy with you. But before it will follow you, you must first cleanse yourself in the Fountain of Truth, up on the hill to the southeast.
Okay, cool.
Once you have been cleansed, come back to retrieve the eye, and you can commence administering the test.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's do this. I need to look at getting a new pet as well. Ooh. Stuck there for a minute. I mean, my story goes really well, but I'm wondering if a mower bird would be better. Overall skull. Tablet of Janthir. In our faith we are blind. In the unseen we seek the true sight. In ourselves we find obedience. Peasant's prayer from the Book of Loam. Okay. Interesting. There's another tablet up here as well. We might as well. The real test of a believer is his range of sight. Faith does not require a clear vision, but rather an acceptance of what is truly there. Oath of the unseen. Oh, come on. There we go. Excellent. A few more coins, why the heck not? Let's do this. White Mantle, Abbott, let's get the mobiles out of the way. There's 3, okay. Firewand, okay. Excellent. Retrieve the Eye of Janthir from Justice Hadlon in the upper court of Shadenor. Okay, so I've cleansed myself at the Fountain of Truth, which is great. Let's identify improved sale value, so we'll keep an eye on that. We also need that. Our imp. This way. Excellent. We'll put that down there. All right, let's go get the eye. Avalon. Well done. As you can see, the eye will now follow you. All those who come in contact with will be judged by the eye. Those who have been worthy will join me in your trek from Loamhurst. The unheard will be humbled. Good luck. Travel safely, my perilous knight, to the mantle. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Now... is it this one? So we got a villager with us. Is that right? Is that the first one? I think that's the first one. So just right there, that was the first one, I think. The rest will be under attack. So that guy got humbled. Oh, this guy. Oh, he got humbled. All right, the true test begins. At least we can use our weapons and stuff whilst holding onto the eye. bit tricky if we couldn't otherwise. I'm just going to go over this lady. Okay, so they didn't... She was humbled. Just follow this down here. Let's get these inputs out of the way. These ALOs are a pain in the butt. Oh, there's another one over there getting this grief as well. No, plant fibers. Oh, another one is getting us? Okay, there we go. Some more gold. I won't say no to gold. So the second and third chosen are after we've crossed the bridge. So I think we're making our way there now. So we just got to work our way through the winding path. Humbled again. This bridge. I'm hoping that I got the first one. Oh god, okay, this is where the first one is. This is the second one. Okay, this is the second one. Thank you. When our caravan was attacked, several of us scattered into the hills. Okay, great. Now the next one is over here, I think. Get this last one. Very nice indeed. Alright, and this is where the last one is. Sorry, the third one. So there's 5 in total. There we go, we've got 3. Now, coming up to this next section, there is a fork in the road. You can either go the top path and follow the main road to, do I have 3 sheep? I've got 2. Isn't he coming with us? Yes, he is. So we can either follow the path and ignore the main mission, or we can continue on the path and do a bonus mission. Take the off-beaten path and do a bonus mission, I should say. I'm going to use for great justice, just because we want to elite here, or the boss, I should say. They have no way of healing, which is great. 24 feathers. Let's get that grave. Excellent. Okay, now there's this path. So that you can follow that path if you're not going to do the bonus mission, but if you take this path, you will get the fourth chosen. Why is that? There's one this way. Yeah. Let's get this in. It looks like the map's going to ping us quite a bit, so just keep that in mind. So it's getting attacked by Ettins now. I need to get in there. It's one down. Two down. Three. There we go. We've got the fourth villager. We can continue on this path. This will take us back onto the main road. There's a merchant getting attacked. It's going all over the place. Is that the villager there? Heavy timber armor. There we go. We gained another one. So we've got them all. So now I think we can continue this path. We're getting pinged. I think we might... Do we have to... No. I've got 5 villagers with me, so I think we're fine. I'm hoping that we got the bonus. So what do we got here? We've got another boss popping up. I'll grab that, why not? Excellent. Good job, team. Avoid the marshes. I think they're poisonous. I don't think we can necessarily walk in those ones anyway. But there are, if you're going throughout Kryta, there are areas like this that are poisonous. So just keep that in mind. Because there is undead around here as well. Let's get the warlock done. Excellent. Good job, team. Good job. Still got 5 allies with us. Still got the chosen. Oh, we got another boss. Cool, okay. Excellent. Zukra Cadaver. Let's do this. Very nice. Okay. This little bit's going to be tricky. Are we going the right way? I feel like we must be going the right way. I don't think there's another way to go. So you got to be tricky here. These marshes are poisonous. See how I'm getting poison condition? Let's get them off that. Let's get that item. Let's get the skeleton guy out of the way. Cool. Excellent. We got a villager that's poisoned. I'm hoping that that'll calm down. So let's just get everyone over here. Okay, everyone's back up. Oh, there's a ghoul. That's easy enough. Oh, there's another ghoul. Okay, let's keep going. No, another boss. Hot damn. Hot diggity. Mesmer? We're getting him down, it's just a bit difficult. Got him. Okay, sorcerers. There's 2 sorcerers and a hellhound. Excellent. Where are the villagers? Oh, they are there. I was panicking for a minute. Decayed auros. Okay, I think we're nearly there. I think that's it. I think we're out of the woods. Lion Guard Mina. Okay, we've done that. We've done the bonus. Excellent. And we've got to drop the eye over here. Yes! Excellent.
When they're ready, escort all the chosen to the caravan.
Yes, sir.
We leave within the hour.
Woohoo! We got 1,000 experience and another skill point. That is both missions done. Good job, team. Oh dear, what's going on here? This is going to be all for Norse, isn't it? Who are they?
What was that?
It came from over there.
It's an ambush.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
It's a shining blade!
Dwayna, protect us!
Quickly, take the Chosen into the jungle.
Oh damn.
Please don't hurt us!
Keep quiet. Your suffering will be over soon.
Alright, the plot thickens. Hot damn, dudes. Druid's Overlook, interesting. So where does that take us? Whoa. So where are we now? So we left Kryta. We're in the Maguna jungle. Wow. So now there's this whole area to do. So we're at Druid's Overlook. It looks like there's paths all throughout here. Up here is a mission, the Wilds. Over here is a mission called Bloodstone Fen. There is a town there. There's another one, another mission here, Oran Glade. There is a city here. Wow, there is a lot to do. We got a lot to do. And we've got missions. Are you with the Shining Blade? I come in peace bearing a message for them. I am supposed to have dropped a message in a hallowed log located someplace called Mormon Lagoon. But quite frankly, this forest makes me nervous. If you would be so good as to deliver the message for me, I'm certain your friends in the Shining Blade would most be appreciated. After you drop off the mission, seek out Alari Doubleblade in Silverwood and tell her the message has been delivered. Okay, we've got a mission. Trader Versailles. A Brother's Fury. Justicer Thomas's younger brother Brennan was killed supposedly by a gang of jungle-dwelling rebels. I don't put much stock in the rumors, but anyone could survive in that jungle is beyond me. Anyway, he's right over there, but it wouldn't disturb me if I were you unless you're here to help him track down his brother's killers. Okay, we can do that. Right, for profit. Perhaps you could help me with a little situation. I recently hired a young man named Bran from Loamhurst to accompany me on my travels. Not the sharpest arrow in the quiver, but he has a strong enough back. I sent him to the Sagelands looking for a beast called Gale Stormsand. If legend be anything to base that fact upon, it carries within itself a rare and precious jewel known as the Lilac Eye. No doubt Bran is either lost or eaten. If you could find him or what remains of his remains for me, so I could either not have to hire another band, I would be grateful. If you manage to find Gale Source, then return to me the Lilac Eye and you'll be rewarded most handsomely. Okay. And there's a collector up here as well. What are they selling? What are they peddling? Kryta gauntlets from Spider Legs. 71? Plus 20 armor for physical damage. That is actually quite good. I didn't realize it was such a... Wow, that is much better than what I have. Alright. Oh, we've got a whole pile of goodies as well. Decayed orbs. Let's identify the sword. Armor. I think we can sell all those. Is there an actual merchant we can sell to, though? That's the question. There's storage. There isn't. We have to go back to Lion's Arch. Lion's Arch, here we go. Oh, I'm also part of a guild now, which is really exciting. That's why you can see I'm wearing a cape. I went to a popular area and I was like, is there an active guild? And I found an active guild and it's been absolutely crazy, which is great. Sell the tool shield, Ram's Hanager. There we go. And I can take these resources and put them in our material and into our storage. So that was good. That mission wasn't as complicated as I thought it would be. And it's opened up the Maguna jungle, which is really exciting. I, however, I know that there are missions here. There's a mission here and here, I think. Actually, let me just correct myself, so I'm not giving the bum steer. Let's get all that out of the way. Put that up there. There we go. So if I go back, go to Kryta. Yeah, so I want to off-stream explore this area here, just west of the Black Curtain, but then I believe we come back to this area at some point because then there's a mission here and then there's a mission down here. So there's 2 more missions in Kryta. I don't know when they start. I think we'll come back to those at some point, but I want to explore this area and I think that there's the connection here to Maguna Jungle, and Druid's Overlook is through here, so that'll be good to do. And I encourage you guys to explore and do those sorts of things, so that way you've got more of the map to see, which is always helpful. But that's about it, guys. That is the Divinity's Coast story mission, and the bonus mission as well. So that's always well and good. Let's move on over. Hot damn, guys! Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that little bit of a walkthrough for the mission really helps. Hopefully, it gives you an idea of what you need to do and where you need to go, so you can achieve not only the main mission but the bonus mission as well. Next episode will be the next mission, I believe. I've got to do a bit of research because I'm not exactly sure. This is as far as I've gotten in the game ever. So. We'll be doing some research to figure out where the mission is next, where it takes us next. So I encourage you to explore that little bit of extra Kryta and then into the Maguna jungle just to get your bearings around the place, which is always helpful to have. Do some missions. If you got to Druid's Outlook, there's a couple of missions there to do. I think there's 3 from memory. So definitely get those done and in preparation for doing the next mission as well. Guys, so what do you think? If you were enjoying this video, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, like the video if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments section how you went. I would also love to know what professions you're playing as and how you're enjoying Guild Wars Reforged. It's always good to hear from you and returning players, so we'd love to hear from you guys. But that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye for now.